Hello, YouTube. How's it going? Did you have a good weekend today? I went to personal training in the morning, then my husband and I went to Costco, and what else? Went to an appointment, worked on his bike a little bit, and that's pretty much it. So it was a good weekend, a little bit busy, but Sunday was definitely more relaxing, which is super nice. And has anyone watched the NHL playoffs? Edmonton actually lost to Florida in the first game, which made me kind of happy. So I think I'm live because I see Anastasia. Okay, Mr. Range Lab and Anastasia. Yeah, I was seeing you guys live, but it's not showing that I have any viewers. But I was like, how are they messaging me if I'm not live? So I was really confused because the little I button still says 0. But I'm live because I have 2 people here watching. So that's awesome. It's nice to see you both. Thank you so much for joining. Let's share the screen and get started. Hi, Tanya. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining. So I did some research for topics, and I found something that, oh, pardon me, that is super interesting that I haven't come across before. I didn't know it was really a thing, but it's called what he's calling it himself the Millionaire Closer, and the definition for it is high ticket closing. And we're going to go through what he says is the number one way to make passive income and have a laptop lifestyle. And we're going to talk about what high ticket closing actually is and the skills that you actually need to be able to be successful in it. Hello, Mr. Ranger Lab. Hi, Jolene. Nice to see you. Hello, Lori. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining. We're going to watch this video. Let me unzoom. How to make 6 figures from home using nothing but your phone. This is the most recession-proof way to make big money without going to college or starting a business. Ooh, okay. Let's go.
You're also getting the...
Oh, man. Because I was watching this earlier and I can't just like start it over. Maybe if I reload the page. Let me reload the page and maybe the video will start from scratch. I can't stand it when these videos, if you watch it, you can't go back to the beginning. Yes, financial claims right out of the gate. Exactly. Oh, it's so frustrating. Tori, I don't know if I said hi to you already, but hello, Tori. It's nice to see you. Let's try this again. Sorry, I've been yapping for 3 minutes already. Okay.
Do you know why I'd rather become an online closer selling for other companies instead of starting my own? It's because I can make more as a closer while working less. We don't have to run a business. We don't have to manage a team. We don't even have to handle customer support. All we have to do is wake up, check our calendars, and close deals. I get it. It sounds...
You just have to close deals. He's going to tell us exactly what he means, but it's so easy just to close deals, right? No big deal. Anyone can do it. 6 figures working from home with my phone. Yeah, after this, we can all be millionaire closers.
Sounds too good to be true.
Yes.
My name is Dylan Blues. I'm a millionaire closer, and I work with some of the biggest names in the industry. Ty Lopez, Justin Wool, and many, many more. These big names hire me to do one simple job: close prospects and turn them into high-paying clients.
If you've been on my channel for a while, we did a Justin Wool video from Beyond 6 Figures, he teaches us how to run a successful e-commerce business. And we all know who Ty Lopez is for sure. So what he's teaching us how to do is to sell the very expensive coaching programs of the business gurus within the business coaching space. So that's what he means by millionaire closer. And apparently we can close prospects for these coaching programs in less hours. We don't need to work that much, and we're going to make more money. And it's apparently recession proof, even though if we're in a recession and people are struggling to buy their groceries, chances are they're not going to be paying Justin Wool $10,000 to join a business coaching program.
I call it the Millionaire Closer. This is a counterintuitive approach to making money online that allows you to get a top 1% income no matter where.
Oh, nice. Okay, enjoy yourself. Yeah, no worries. Feel free to watch whatever you want. They're the gamer, right? I think I've watched them before. They're very fun to watch.
You are without starting a business, investing a single penny, or even creating any product or service.
I don't understand how are we going to pay him? Are we going to pay him to connect us to Justin Roll and Ty Lopez? How is an average person going to connect with the top gurus in the space? I'm looking at my hair and I look kind of funny because I feel like this side's longer than this side. Because he's just making it seem so easy. He's like, you just join Millionaire Closer, and then you're just magically going to be connected to these really famous business coaches. And I feel like it's definitely more complicated.
We achieve this by becoming an online closer. And we sell high ticket services by joining established 6, 7, and 8-figure businesses. And as a result, this frees you up to do whatever you want. Travel the world, spend time with your family, your friends, or simply relax and just hang out. So if your goal is to live a laptop lifestyle while making more money than most business owners, then pay close attention to the next 5 minutes.
I don't understand how we can work less when we are selling products worth tens of thousands of dollars. When I say worth, I don't actually think it's worth that much, but it would be a lot of work to close someone for that amount of money, which I'm going to show you the steps of high ticket closing. It's not an easy process. I don't understand how he's saying we can work less and close deals. Doesn't really make sense to me. And ABC always be closing. And then the laptop lifestyle, like you can do this anywhere you want. You can have time and financial freedom. But nowadays, anyone can work from their laptop a lot of the times. Not if you are obviously in like a service-based industry or you're in retail, obviously not. But if you are in an office, a job of any kind, you can work from a laptop. That's not unique and different.
Online business models have you seen come and go through the years? Affiliate marketing, that was hot for a moment. But most you can make is $50 to $100 a sale. Next up was drop shipping, where you would import cheap, crappy products from abroad and sell them for a high price. The problem with this model is the complaints, chargebacks, and refunds because nobody wants to wait 4 weeks for their products. Then we have social media marketing agencies, which is now overly saturated. A lot of agencies that I personally know would make more working a regular 9 to 5. And the gurus selling SMMA, they make their money selling the model instead of actually practicing what they preach.
I have a question, sir. Do you make your money selling your coaching business? This one is only $297, but he tells us later he is upselling. He's going to upsell you, so you want to purchase his other programs. You're probably doing the exact same thing. You're probably making your money from your expensive high-ticket coaching programs instead of actually doing the closing itself. And isn't it interesting how every other business model that's been introduced in the past, like affiliate marketing, those are all bad. They're all bad. They will not make you money and give you time and financial freedom, and being a high ticket closer will. Right? It's always their business model that is the best business model to make you lots of money.
Here's the difference. I've been a millionaire closer for 3 straight years now. You can make a lot of money online. And just a few years ago, I would tell you you're crazy if you'd ever believe such a business model even existed. But today I know better. I don't care how many.
And he said it was the other models are saturated, but what if Justin Wool already has enough closers in his company and he doesn't need 100 new closers from the people who sign up for this guy's Millionaire Closers course? I would bet that I don't know how many closing programs there are, honestly. This is the first time I've seen this, but I would bet high ticket closing is also oversaturated too. Just a guess. I don't actually know.
times you've tried to make money online, I promise you this: anyone can become a closer. I
No,
want you to understand, if I can do this, so can you.
no.
Because over 1,254 other students are doing it right now within the Millionaire Closer community. Here are some of the recent posts and testimonials. This is Michael. Michael was in college when he started learning the Millionaire Closer system. And soon after, he dropped out and decided to pursue it full time. A year
Not everyone can do sales. Not everyone is born to be a salesperson. If I was trying to sell people on programs worth tens of thousands of dollars, I would suck. Not everyone can be a fucking salesperson, sir. And you're talking about this kid who dropped out of college to do high ticket closing? It's not recession proof. It's probably one of the least recession proof business models out there. That is a horrible thing. I hope he is making up this testimonial. I hate it. Hi, Jackie. How's it going? It's lovely to see you. Thank you for joining.
and a half later, Michael is on track to make over $40,000 in commissions in this month alone. I already did all the heavy lifting for you, and I already figured it all out, which means
There's always, oh, I have this business in a box for you. I've done the work. You just have to take what I already did and implement it. There's no space for creativity, independent thinking, running your business the way that you want to run your business. You have to do it in the exact way that your business guru tells you to.
means there's nothing for you to figure out. You just need to download the course. Most importantly, implement it all. That's it. Here's the exact 3-step system revealed in the course on how to become a millionaire closer. Number 1, find a proven service. Step 2, use proven scripts and frameworks. And step 3, close deals and collect fat commission checks.
Collect fat commission checks. And why is step 3 close deals? Obviously, we have to close the deal, but you're making it seem like it's a done deal. You just need a service. How do you find the service? Is it just people that you're connected with, like Justin Wool? Or are we expected to go connect with fancy ass business gurus who have $50,000 coaching programs that we can try to sell for them? Or are you doing that for us? This seems very generic and obvious. Obviously, if you're trying to sell a service, you need to find said service. You need to have something. You need to have some kind of guidelines to guide, to direct your sales conversations, and then obviously you want to close your deal. Seems silly. Same here, Mr. Ranger Lab. Exactly. They don't want people to think about anything in case their critical thinking kicks in. Exactly.
There are 3 steps to becoming a millionaire closer, and all of this is revealed in a 50-hour training that I put together. And that's not all, because you're also going to get an invitation to the Millionaire Closer community. Now, they say that you're the average of your 5 friends. So what if we put you in an environment filled with high performers, A players, making thousands of dollars a month?
If you're put in an environment with millionaire closers, then you are just magically, through osmosis, also going to make tens of thousands of dollars every single week on sales, or every single month in sales, just off the basis of you being in the room. Like, he's making a lot of financial claims that we are going to make 6 figures if we just follow these 3 steps. Because if we follow these 3 steps and we buy his program, we are going to be put in the room with successful people, and therefore we will magically become successful ourselves. I don't want to watch him anymore. I feel like we get the point. The only thing worse than sales, 50 hours of sales training. Exactly. We're done. I don't want to watch him. Okay, so I just found a blog post about high ticket closing, how to do it effectively. The part that I wanted to look at is the skills required for high ticket closing, because it's a lot. It's not easy to sell extremely expensive products. If you want to focus on high ticket closing, here are some of the essential skills you'll need to develop: confidence and charisma, understanding clients' needs. Good high ticket closers always find ways to truly understand what their customers need. They do their homework, they see beyond the obvious, and anticipate the client's real needs or the root cause of their pain points. That's not an easy thing to do. Hello, Danny. It's nice to see you. And hello, Sean. Thank you for saying hello. That's lovely. Communication. High ticket closures should be great communicators, picking up on cues from the client and adapting their approach accordingly. They know how to listen actively, how to embrace brevity, and how to convey your business's message in a way that is compelling to the client. And of course, they should have excellent presentation skills. The purpose of me reading this is that not everyone can do this, that there's a lot of skills required, a lot of specific characteristics that not everyone can learn. Negotiation and persuasion. High ticket sales often involve negotiating terms and pricing with prospects. Closers should be skilled in negotiation and persuasion techniques, such as offering value added services or creating bundles to close the sale. There are many different strategies for closing high ticket offers, and it's crucial to learn how and when to use them. This may include trial closes, assumptive language, or even creating a sense of urgency by offering limited time discounts or bonuses. Here are some effective questions for high ticket closing. Oh, this is appointment setters, because there's several different roles in high ticket closing. There's the appointment setter who connects with the lead, qualifies them, and schedules an appointment for the closer to meet with them. Excuse me. Now that I understand this a bit more, there's a business coach named Bastian Slot who called himself an appointment setter. I didn't understand what it was, but he was a high ticket closing appointment setter, which is interesting. So maybe we can do a video on him now that I understand. They're typically skilled communicators, able to build rapport quickly and gather essential information about the prospect's needs. The closer is the sales representative responsible for the final stages of the sales process, including relationship building, pitching, negotiating terms, and closing the deal. They should be highly persuasive, have exceptional communication skills, and easily handle objections. This is a complicated thing. If you want to enter high ticket closing, you are not automatically going to make any money, especially with overpriced bullshit coaching programs that nobody actually needs. That's my point. I'm glad I never got into sales. Same. Hello, Julie. It's nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Okay, let's get into the website. We're going to skim through. Oh, I always do that. We're going to skim through this because there's a crap ton of writing on this. We're not going to read all of it. And then I want to go to the Reddit and look at some stuff about. This isn't Millionaire Closing. This is yeah, just about high ticket closing in general. But yeah, okay, let's get going. What is the Millionaire Closer? The Millionaire Closer is a counterintuitive approach to making money online, comma. Why is there a comma? That gives you the tools to make income no matter where you are, without starting a business, investing a single penny, or even creating anything. Maybe we want to create something. Maybe we want to have control over what we sell and just not sell random ass shitty coaching programs that maybe we don't actually care about. We achieve this by becoming a closer and selling high-ticket coaching services by joining established 6, 7, and 8-figure businesses. And as a result, this frees you up to do whatever you want. Travel the world, spend time with your family, or simply relax and chill with friends. No, it doesn't. High ticket closing seems complicated. It seems time consuming. This is not some kind of passive money making income opportunity because you have to be working constantly to close any deals. It's not a shortcut, sir. You can't be making these claims. Stop. There's so many claims. You join Millionaire Closer, you can do whatever you want with your time. No. You can join 6, 7, 8-figure businesses. No, you can't. Not automatically. None of this is automatic. I realized I stopped the video when he was talking about how he is pricing this at $297 so people can understand how valuable his services are and they don't want to invest in a more expensive course of his. I just got bored listening to him and I didn't want to read the whole thing. But we all knew that. We all knew that business gurus, they make something free or pretty much free, so they get you in the door. You start to think how valuable and amazing their programs and services are, and so you feel like you just have to spend tens of thousands of dollars to join them to be successful. Before I created the Millionaire Closer method, I was struggling with my business for years and was on the verge of giving up. I was working hard to try and start an online business, trying to find a service or product I could sell, investing tens of thousands starting up a company that would probably fail. I tried it all, like a window cleaning company, a social media marketing agency, drop shipping, and affiliate marketing. None of it worked as I hoped. I feel like people are more likely to buy your products in drop shipping than they are in high ticket closing, because in drop shipping it could be like a $10 product as opposed to a $10,000 product. Hi Sherry, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for joining. I got myself a deal I never signed up for, which led me to questioning everything and eventually turning the entire model upside down, breaking all the rules and freeing me from the chains of the old ways. After several years of trial and error, testing everything and figuring out the hard way without anyone guiding me, I finally reached a point where I make more than some CEOs. It's not guaranteed though. Just because you can sell highly expensive, ridiculous coaching programs doesn't mean that someone else is going to achieve the same level. And just like you said, are you making money from selling the products, from closing high ticket items, or are you making your money from the coaching? I would guess from this coaching, you're making your money. While traveling the world and living life as I want. Now you have the opportunity to learn the entire Millionaire Closer system I built by enrolling into a $297 50-hour course called the Millionaire Closer. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Oh, it's $2.97. Yes, so $2.97, which is crazy, but it's just to get us in the door. So we want to buy his more expensive programs later on down the line. Thank you, Lori. Liked and escaped Top Chat Purgatory. Thank you, Julie. Here's how it works the old way. You work hard, start your own business, research a market, start a business from scratch, sell an unproven service, fulfill the service, handle customer complaints and customer support. Sorry, I can't read. 99% chance the business fails, then you start over. The new way, you work on your own schedule, sell a proven service, use the Millionaire Closer scripts and formula, close deals. Collect commission checks weekly. So again, making it seem guaranteed and that you can't start a small business and actually be successful. The only way to have control over your time and your finances is by being a millionaire closer. Not making $1 million by closing, but joining his program. And that's the only way you're going to get out of the rat race of trying to start your own business. Even though some people may want to start their own business and they may, even if it's hard in the first several years, they may take pride in their business, in their product, and in how they interact with their customers. Here's a few of our case studies using the Millionaire Closer. We're not going to watch that. On the second call, I closed my first deal. That's great, but not everyone can be a salesperson. It's okay. Everything's fine. Here's how I went from bankrupting myself, trying to start a business, to becoming a millionaire closer by ignoring the common wisdom and turning the make money online model upside down. How did you turn it upside down? By selling someone else's service? That's not unique and that's not innovative. No, it's not different. This is something completely new, different, and unlike anything you've ever heard of before. Read the story below to discover the Millionaire Closer. It's not different. I'm just going to Google high ticket closing coach. Okay, let's look. High ticket closing coach. Can my friends hear me? This always happens where it's like, we've lost connection to your audio. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Please let me know whether or not you can. He said this is different and unique and exciting. I just Googled high ticket closing coach and we see Dan Locke, we see the sales connection, Kelly Roach, Kaizen coaching, Adam Sarah. My point is, high ticket closing coaching is not different and it's not unique. Thank you, Anastasia and Mr. Raindrop. I don't understand why that happens to me so often. I'm sorry for coughing in your ear. Thank you, Jackie. A better way to make money online from Toronto, Canada. Would it surprise you to learn that I consistently make six figures per year at 20 years old using the strategies revealed in this $297 course? Skeptical? You should be. After all, you can't believe anything you read online. This is probably written by some bullshit AI. So what is this telling us? July 1st to 31st, this individual made almost $150,000 in commission, I guess. I don't know if that's before taxes. It definitely wouldn't be before taxes. Apparently, this person made this much money. However, it would not be hard to recreate this, to make this yourself if you wanted, and just to pretend that you actually made that much money. I'm not claiming that this person did. I'm not claiming that. I'm just saying that it's really easy to make images like this, and a business guru could potentially make one if they desire to. But first, read this disclaimer. I can't tell you how much you're going to make. The average person who buys any how to make money information gets little to no results. I'm using these references for example purposes only. Your results will vary and depend on many factors, including but not limited to your background, experience, and work ethic. All purchases all purchases plural should be entail risk, as well as massive and consistent effort and action. If you are not willing to accept that, please do not get this course. You'll take anyone who pays you $2.97 because they bought into the dream. They think somehow selling thousands and thousands of dollars of courses is going to be easy and they're going to have time freedom. Took me time and energy to receive my results. With that said, let me jump right in and show you. Here's what most sales gurus would never show. Apparently, it's a wire transfer. How much he made in 4 weeks of closing deals at 21 years old. Okay, so he made 19,000 and then 29,000. You said that there's no guarantee that your income will be dependent on various factors, but then you're showing shit like this that is constructed to get people excited, to get people bought into your system. Because if it's truly, there's no guarantee, you shouldn't be showing these amounts. You shouldn't, because this is an income claim. How I collect $10,000 plus checks on a monthly basis. So you're claiming, using your method, that you make $10,000 checks every single month. And why is it counterintuitive? I don't understand why you keep calling this counterintuitive. Again, this is another income claim. I don't know if these business bullshit coaches actually have to follow FTC regulations or not, but if this was an MLM and someone reported them, they'd get in trouble. So this person made over $12,000 in gross volume. I don't know what this is. Like, why is the difference so big? We're not going to read all the words because it's going to take 60 years. This person posted in the private Facebook group, before working with Dylan and the Millionaire Closer team, I was broker than broke, living out of a college dorm with barely enough cash to buy a shawarma wrap. I've always been super ambitious and quickly realized school wasn't for me. That was 3 years ago. This month, I'm on track to do about $500K in sales and $50K in commission just by following Tim's and Dylan's program to the T. Most importantly, I've learned how to get my way in life, which has opened doors I would have never thought possible. I should know this. What is how much percentage is that? Is that like 500K in sales? Is that like 10%? No. How do you guys 75%? I don't know. I don't know how to figure out the percentage that like 550K is in comparison to 500K. I should probably know that. Whatever. It seems like it's a good amount of commission though, but like how much work did you have to put into that? It put in to make all of those sales, and just because you're able to make 500K in sales in 1 month doesn't mean you're going to be able to do it the next month. Probably you're not going to be able to. This man was able to pay off $40,000 in student debt. You can't make claims like that, sir. But you can, because apparently the FTC doesn't care about these sketchy ass coaches. Hello, Natasha. It's lovely to see you. Apparently, this person made $743 on his first day closing, and he's on track for over 10K his first month. Does this individual have sales experience? Because if they do, you can't use this as an example. Oh, it's 10%. 50K is 10% of 500K. Thank you. Sorry. I'm not good at math. Sorry, my husband just texted me. I'm just going to respond. You can't just throw up a random testimonial of someone being super successful and not give any context, because we need context. Zach made 6K in a week after joining a credit coaching business. What does that mean? Are you coaching people how to improve their credit scores? Are you a financial advisor, sir? And then Tim made $12,460 in his first month. Amon managed to get a penthouse in Toronto after closing for just under 8 months. I hate it. I hate math to this day. I have nightmares about math classes. That's funny. Do you know how many millions of dollars a penthouse in Toronto would be? That close to the CN Tower? And he's claiming that he was able to buy this condo because of Millionaire Closers. Did he have money before? Did he have a nest egg? Did he have some savings? Because if he did, you cannot claim that his condo is a direct result from your coaching program. I hate that. I feel like that would be like $2 million at least, depending on the size of the condo. I'm annoyed, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Penthouse in Toronto is way more. Okay, it's more than 2 million. I was just guessing. And a penthouse that's also literally like across the street from the CN Tower, right? Why does anyone work a real job? We should buy this course instead of college. Yeah, he was telling us that one of his students dropped out of school to go full time with being a high ticket closer. Okay, the Millionaire Closer method, they do not focus on selling unproven services, on cold calling. They don't beg or chase after clients. They don't attend meetings, don't send proposals, and they do not send emails. Instead, we close deals using proven formulas for established 6, 7, and 8-figure businesses. Why is this highlighted randomly? Like I said, it's something completely different and it has the power to change everything for you. The Millionaire Closer method allowed me to get rid of 99% of all of that BS that I hated when it came to making money online. Researching markets, starting a business. How is that BS? Some people want to do that. Trying to find a product or service to sell, trying to find clients to sell, investing money to grow a business, fulfilling what I sell, handling customer support and complaints. So this is the easy cookie cutter version of having a business online, even though he doesn't call it a business. It's the easier way to make money online. It sounds like you're lazy, sir. Sounds like you're insinuating that the high ticket closing method, whatever, is super easy, super straightforward. Anyone can do it. And you don't want to have to do any of this. You don't want to do research. You don't want to have to find a client, right? But from what we understand from high ticket closing, there's the appointment setter, then there's the closer. Maybe it's the appointment setter who actually finds the clients, so the closers don't have to do that. The Millionaire Closer freed me from all that, and it allowed me to make money using just a phone. You literally just said that we don't have to do any of that. So within his course, you get the objection killer framework. Here's Ty Lopez, who I've helped make millions since 2020. Justin Wohl, owner of Beyond Six Figures, who we built a sales team for and closed over $1 million in under 12 months. His programs are expensive. So $1 million in a year is technically not that great, because what if all of his high ticket items are like $50 to $1,000? You have a whole sales team working for him. That's not that much money. It's potentially not that many sales. What do you think? Is that actually impressive? I feel like it's not. Is it Justin? Oh, Rene Lacade. I've been looking into him. This boy, he is a slightly scammy business coach as well. Lacade. He was a broke 22-year-old college dropout, and with his fancy method, he is now a multi-millionaire. I'm pretty sure that's Justin too. Don't know who this is, but video on Rene is coming shortly. Sam Jacobs, econ coach, using our own Millionaire Closer students for his program. I don't know who Sam Jacobs is. Maybe we could look into him. Apparently, by becoming a Millionaire Closer, my life's pretty good. I travel the world with my friends whenever I want. I can take my friends and family out for fancy dinners without having to worry about the bill. And I can get to do the fun stuff like jet ski around the city without having to worry about clocking in and out. Here's the dream life I got as a result of that. Fantastic. Good for you. Like, I don't know what to say. Okay, I feel like, him cleaning windows, because apparently cleaning windows is not a respectable business. It's not like it's hard physical labor and you have to put time and effort to finding clients and getting the materials. He literally climbed up some sketchy ass fucking ladder. See that ladder? He's climbing up a ladder and cleaning someone's windows, doing hard work. He's like kind of downplaying it. Like, he is just magically in an upgrade because he's not cleaning windows anymore. Nothing wrong with cleaning windows. I don't know if just men are allowed. I don't think I saw a reference to that. Usually I don't skim through it so much, But none of this is saying anything. I feel like we could probably be done looking at this shortly. Oh my God. Being a closer is one of the most legitimate and easy to start careers. No, if you want to make a lot of money without the downsides of having to run a business, just think about it. You already sell for a business that's established and proven. You don't have to deliver a service. You already told us this. You don't have to run a team. You don't even have to find the clients yourself because the company you close for, okay, so the closers don't have to find the clients or fills your calendar with ready to buy opportunities, which means you're not hustling or pounding the pavement, making cold calls all day or knocking doors like I used to. I thought we had time freedom and we could control our own schedule, but you just said that the company you close for fills your calendar with clients. So if your appointment setter fills up your calendar because there's willing clients to listen to your pitch, can you say no, or can you close off certain points of your week so you can actually have some time freedom? Yeah, no struggling moms yet. Exactly. I haven't seen any women in the promo materials unless I miss them. I hate rags to riches story. I feel like there's always some angle to it. If you become rich, you didn't do it alone. And I hate that there's always the downplaying. They'd be like, oh, I was just a broke recent college grad and I had to live with my parents. I know it's hard if you are an independent adult and then you come into some financial issues and you have to live at home with your parents, but everyone's path in life is different and it's not something to be ashamed of. You're not a lesser person because you have to live at home with your parents. You are not a lesser person because you own a whole ass window washing business. You're not like the one. Being a millionaire closer is not inherently better than owning a window washing business. I just don't like it. Okay. Here are a couple wires I got from clients this week. You can just make this up. This doesn't mean anything. 31,000, 16,000, 21,000, 18,000. I have my dream car. Unlike before, where I could barely afford to fill my fuel tank to 100%. And I have my dream life. No income claims, right? Someone quit university to be a closer full time. They get rid of tens of thousands of dollars in debt. He has his dream car. He travels the world whenever he wants to. He takes his family out on amazing dinners. And yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that in a 9-to-5. The only way you can do that is by being a millionaire closer. You see, most business owners work harder than any 9-to-5er, but they make less than $50K a year. Sources, please, sir. I know because I was that business owner for years, and it only drove me crazy. It drove me to the point where I was ready to give up and get a job again, instead of me living the life I wanted by starting a business. We're going to be done this part because it's not telling me anything, and I want to know what's in the course. Included with your order, you get, excuse me, I'm going to mute. Okay, did I unmute? Yes. You get the Millionaire Closer Training Bundle. It's Dylan's proprietary strategy, refined after taking over 2,864 sales calls and closing over $10 million in new business. And you get the Objection Killer Framework, the blueprint to diffusing objections with monk-like focus and surgical precision. Apparently, it's worth almost $200, but you get it for free. You get a private one-on-one placement session with his team, and you can figure out your closing archetype. You get access to the Millionaire Closers community that's so unique and different. It's not like every single fancy coach does not have their own community themselves already. It's not like you can get this anywhere else. You get a library of live 5,000 closes, analysis of 5 real live deals demonstrated by our very own students, earning over $250,000 a year, broken down and analyzed line by line by our 7-figure closing courses. Again, like we learned from our friend Danielle Ryan, 7-figure could mean 7 million a year or 1 million a year pre-taxes. After taxes, it could be in total over the course of your 10 years being a closer. That could be the amount that you make. It could have been you made $1 million 10 years ago and you never made $1 million again, but you can still call yourself a 7-figure closing coach. Only $297 today. Wow. Is there more? Yes, there is. And then you get the closer course. Okay. Gotcha. So let's go down to the bottom. This website is so long. It makes me so frustrated. Look how long this is. Usually I like reading everything on the site because I don't want us to miss anything. But this is so long. Holy shit. Here's some of what you'll discover in the Millionaire Closer course. How to find a proven service to sell for in 3 easy steps. The exact script you can use to become a millionaire closer for any company out there. I've used this to get clients like Ty Lopez when I was just 19 years old. Send this 4-sentence email to any company out there you want to close for and land a spot on their sales team. So you have to get on a sales team. How is this easy to get on a fucking sales team? Like, that's not, like, do you have to apply and then get interviewed and submit a resume? That sounds hard, and it doesn't sound like everyone can be successful. Who is Ty Lopez? Googling. He is a fancy business guru. I'm sure Danielle's done videos on him before. My private list of 41 companies and industries that are begging for millionaire closers to join their team. Use this to land your first position in under a week. Not guaranteed, sir. No. Apparently, the Millionaire Closer's routine to collecting 8,000 checks per day without burning out, overworking, and from the comfort of your own home. How to close a deal without selling. How I landed Ty Lopez, Justin Wool, Clinton Sparks. The 7-step mindset shift. Of course, it's all about fucking mindset. How to use the confidence shot. The 3 questions you must ask in any call to have the highest chance of closing any deal. Secret sales techniques that you can start using today to double, triple, or even quadruple your closing rate. Copy and paste this Millionaire Closer framework I developed while working with Ty Lopez and hundreds of other coaches to generate over 60 million in sales for their high ticket programs. So I don't like this copy and paste thing. Copy and use this Millionaire Closer framework. So he apparently used this framework to get super successful. So just copy and paste it into your life, your context, and you will magically be able to make to generate $60 million in sales by just joining the course, having the right mindset, using this guy's products. Oh my God, I'm annoyed. Okay. Is what you said. Yeah, Heather, is just what you said and some other icky things about Ty Lopez. Maybe first paragraph, a line or 2 from the middle, last sentence. Probably repetitive considering how everything goes. Do you mean this website being super repetitive and unnecessary? Because, yeah, there's so much content on this website. I feel like if we were to read this entire thing, we'd be here for hours. Ty Lopez teaches people how to sell these types of courses. Maybe we should look into him. Healther. What do you mean? Was that a typo? Pyramid training. I was starting to feel left out because I've never heard of him before. Oh, no worries. If you ever have a membership, you need to have a bullshit emoji. I feel like I say bullshit a lot. That's funny. And sunglasses. Bullshit and sunglasses. And apparently in the Millionaire Closers community, there's a group of ambitious and hungry closers, some making 5 to 20K per month. That's a big fucking range. 5 is still a lot of money, but is that before taxes? Is that after taxes? This is within the realm of a normal person just working a slightly high-paying office job, right? That is a normal person. This is a person making a lot of money per year. Why is the range so huge? Some of them making, how many of them are making 5 to 20K? Because you said there's over 1,000 people in your coaching program. They say you're the average of your 5 friends. Shut up. No. We don't need to be friends with people just because they're fancy and successful. We can be friends with people because they treat us nicely, they're a good person, and they respect us. It doesn't matter if we're trying to be financially free or whatever, and we're trying to make lots of money, but our best friend is happy working at whatever job they have, making enough money to pay their rent and live happily. Okay. All right. Done that. Why am I frustrated? I know why. Because this is annoying. Thank you. I'm feeling sassy today. I don't think I've ever said shut up in one of my videos. I don't mean shut up to this person. I mean shut up with, I don't even know why I was getting mad there. Why I said shut up. It's just frustrating when there's like constant income claims, constant promises, constantly saying that this is such an easy thing, but we have to somehow land a spot on a sales team and then sell outrageously expensive courses. How is any of this easy? It is not. Okay. What the hell is this remote closing / high ticket closing business and services that promise to get you a role? I could be wrong, but it sounds like it's just selling courses and masterminds for gurus. Yep. There's stuff everywhere on it. I try to find out more, and when they know I'm in corporate sales with a ton of experience, they run like the plague. I'm really interested in doing it on the side if it made sense. Anyone here a high ticket closer, and please share more. This person said they're 150% a scam. High ticket closing is exclusively used by digital gurus who sell courses on how to get rich following a strategy that, if worked, they would be rich executing themselves instead of trying to sell it to desperate dumbasses. It doesn't make sense at all, and you won't make money doing it on the side either. The whole point of high ticket closers are to suck you in on the promise that you can make money from your cell phone, but the reason they're running away from you is the fact you actually have experience. They prey on desperate young men who want a shortcut to get rich quick, and they'll suck you into paying thousands for an online course that's sole purpose is to upsell you on more courses. Don't waste your time. It is not selling a real product, only a pyramid scheme scam. So that's one person's opinion. Thank you, Mr. Ranger Lab. I do appreciate that. It's real, but 99.9% of the offers are garbage by fake gurus who can't market for dick. Don't pay for Cole Gordon, don't know who that is, or anyone who promises to place you in roles. Yeah, this guy's saying that they'll get you a role in one of the companies that's on their list because they're just begging for high ticket closers to join them. So he's not saying I promise to get you a sales role, but it's pretty much insinuating that if you join because of his connections, you will get a sales role with one of those companies. It's a matter of joining. Okay. This is all a matter of joining a few Facebook groups, which if you spend any effort looking, you would find. The good roles will come via private invite. It's a who's who. Who you know matters. 1000% will make or break you. I don't know what this is. You'll make the same in a typical sales role. The only advantage is maybe the culture or one call sales cycle, which is likely offset by your salary. Most roles still want daily meetings in the AM and a call review sesh. Have to make the point where you're on a team that doesn't do this typical BS, just had killers on the team ready to sell. So this part's unclear. I don't know if they're discussing a typical sales role with the daily calls and a review session, or if it's a high ticket closer role. I'm not really sure. I prefer just asking for a restroom and wandering away, virtually, if necessary. Okay, there was something that I wanted to read. Majority of high ticket offers are rough, and I wouldn't listen to any of these guys as they seem to have only experienced corporate gigs. There are some solid high ticket offers that are reputable. I would stick with services rather than courses. Majority of their commission plans are 10%, and with a 15K price point, you earn $1,500 per sale. I made $100K selling a solid service to business owners. Make sure this offer is solid and reputable. Love that advice. Thank you, because I'm sure there are some coaching programs out there that actually provide you with a valuable service, teach you how to do it. They're not promising you that you'll get rich quick. They're not saying it's an easy process, right? And just do your research. Look up testimonials, although we know that testimonials can be fake, but just do your research and think critically. Jeremy Lee Minor, I've seen his ads everywhere. We might need to do a video on him. Okay, there's something I wanted to read that was a positive one. Okay, I think it's this one. I'm so sorry for sniffing into the microphone. I'm working as a remote closer and all is going well for me. The reality is it's a real job, and it's not just 2 to 3 hours on your phone like they make it seem and being rich instantly. I work normal hours, but it pays well. Could someone do it part-time or work multiple remote closer jobs simultaneously? You could, but that's all depending on how well the company is doing. If you already get 7 to 8 calls a day, it wouldn't be needed, but let's say you get 3 to 4 a day, then it could be possible to work 2 jobs simultaneously. What I also do is work with different companies in different time zones. That way I can finish one job during the day, 3 to 4, and work the other for 2 more hours, 6 to 8. So we saw some negative ones. We saw some positive ones. I'm not saying that high ticket closing is necessarily a scam. I'm not saying that e-commerce is a scam or fulfillment by Amazon or drop shipping. I'm not saying these business models are a scam. What I think is scam-like is having business gurus promising you success only if you pay them tens of thousands of dollars, and them convincing you that their specific business model is the only way to succeed and is the only way to meet your goals. Why can't we just have a base, like a dropship coach that says, hey, I've been a dropshipper for a long time. This is how I was able to make a good amount of money where I can take care of my needs and take my kids on vacation. This may or may not work for you, but this is what I did. Why can't we just have someone who is not using hype, is not lying by saying something is easy, is not guaranteeing huge financial success, but is just truly, truly just wanting to share something that worked for them and to see possibly if it could help someone else? Because high ticket closing, I think, is not inherently a scam. It's the coaching ecosystem around it that is bad, in my opinion. Okay. I think that's all I wanted to do. We got through a lot. Let me keep sniffing in your ears. Every time I see your name, I double check my Facebook because your name is so familiar. I don't actually know any roamers, but I know someone in college. Oh, that's so random. Hello! Doing the dishes, so I'll just be listening, but wanted to say hi. Unfortunately, we're done, like, right now, but if you want, you can watch the replay. It's lovely to see you. What did we learn? We learned that there's such thing as a high ticket closer, and their calendars are filled up by appointment setters who connect with the clients, with the prospects, and then the closer is meant to go in and try to sell the highly expensive product to the prospect. The Millionaire Closer is a company that claims to connect you with famous gurus in the industry, such as Ty Lopez, and you will get on his sales team, and you will be selling his courses for tens of thousands of dollars, and I'll get approximately 10% in commission. And even though you're a salesperson selling very expensive products, it's going to be easy. You just have to work 2 hours a day and you'll be rich, and you can just hang out with your friends all day and your kids, and it'll be fun, and you don't need to worry. But we learned that high ticket closing is confusing. There's a lot of steps to it. There's a lot of skills and personality traits that you need to have in order to have any level of success at all. That's what we learned. Off to watch the replay. Oh, thank you. And this guy was selling his course for only $297 so he could upsell later. And he said that other gurus, they made their money not by actually using the business model, but through their coaching. And I would hazard a guess that he likely also made his money, the majority of his wealth, from his coaching programs, not from actually being a high ticket closer himself. So we got through a lot in just over an hour. That's amazing. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much to everyone who joined. This was awesome and fun. I hope you guys watched some of the NHL playoff hockey this week. It's very exciting. It's the final round. I will see you guys on Wednesday. I'll need to think of a topic. I don't know yet, but I'll think of something interesting. Really appreciate it. And I will see you guys later. Bye.